So what's up, everybody? It's Franchise. So I've been out the way for a while. Uh, a lot of people don't know. Sorry for like the absence. I would drop a video every blue moon, but I really haven't been active. Over the last few years, we lost my parents or whatever. So you know how that goes. You gotta take time to get yourself right and blah blah blah. Yakety schmackety, take care of affairs. So what's been up with me is, just been going fishing, shooting, getting prepared for hunting next year. But outside of that, not much. Just been remodeling the house. I end up inheriting one of my parents' houses. So as you can tell, we had to take all that old school popcorn crap off, and we're getting that ready. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up. Quick video. This is on the Taurus Pt111 G2. You've seen it. I will tell you, the G2 and the G2C is the same gun. Good gun. I will tell you, out the box, nah. A lot of people say they haven't had any issues, but I know they haven't actually shot the gun like they claim they have. But I know for me, I wasn't a fan of the G2C or the G2 for the simple fact that magazines would get hung up because of that Taurus safety that comes with it. It would get hung up, and so I was pissed off when I first bought the gun. I was like really pissed. But outside of that, I was like, let me figure out what to do because I wanted to take the gun back. I was on Facebook. I went to a couple of Taurus groups. Guys was like, no. They told me what it was. They was like, just order these parts from Lakeline LLC. Originally, the striker guide in here was orange, and it had a hole in there for the safety system. It would drop down and hinder the mags. Change that out. Literally, I will tell you, that was the best $40 I spent, between $20 for the striker guide and $20 for the recoil spring, or however much it was. I will tell you, that's the best $40 I spent on a $250 gun. When I first shot it, I didn't get past 5 rounds. After those 2 switches, I got to, literally, this gun has now 3,000 plus rounds to it without a. And when you tell people a Taurus has this, done that, I haven't had a failure to fire, failure to eject, and that's within 3,000 rounds. Comparing to when I first got it, I didn't get past 5 rounds. So, though that's, for me, it got put into the EDC rotation. Will I admit that the sights are trash? The sights are trash. Order the Trigicon sights. That's what I've decided I'm going to do. And I didn't want to rush and do the video. I'm like, yeah, I got a new gun, blah, blah, blah. No, I want to carry it for a few months to see how I felt about it before I brought it to you guys. A lot of guys that do gun reviews, and then they're lying to you. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you some crap about, oh, it's an amazing gun. No, it has flaws like most guns, but once you get past that, it wasn't a bad gun. I originally went to black. I ended up getting the FDE. The bluing is crap, I will admit that. I didn't like the bluing, but I'm not here for the gun to be pretty. This gun is to be one of the guns that saves my life, if need be. It's more than just a range gun. Like some guys like, I only carry it at the range. I'm not one of those dudes. If I'm going to buy it, I'm going to carry it. I need to have faith in it. Literally, this was a $24 holster, $30. Yeah, I think I paid $24 bucks. Raw Dog Tactical wasn't a bad holster. I can admit, like, I appreciate what I got for them. I've thought about getting other guns from them, well, other holsters from them for other guns, and that's before I decided I wanted to start doing appendix carrying. But that's just me nonetheless. I keep saying I hate that word, but anyway, it wasn't bad. I mean, if I really had to say what out the package, holster, everything. I think I spent maybe altogether like $300. Yeah, you can get a great used gun for around 300, but around $300. Got the holster. It only comes with 2 mags, and these are like some hard to find magazines. I was even at SHOT Show and asked, "Can I have one?" And the lady said, "This is all we got." So, what does that tell you? Outside of that, I would say it's a good backup gun. It's a good subcompact gun. I would recommend it to you. Hey, get it. Put the lake line parts in there. Unless you're in like California and New York, there is really no reason, unless like your state has like crappy laws about like ammo limits or something. I'm not a big fan of the G2S. I mean, I think it's like, what, 7+1? That's stupid to me at that point. I would feel like I'm carrying like a Raven or something, one of those Phoenix arms from back in the day. But if you can carry past 10 rounds, it's not a bad gun. I've never seen a used one back on the shelf, so I don't know what that says to you. I mean, my first Glock was used, but it's a good gun. You're not gonna go bad. You're gonna get the bang for your buck. And I've shot multiple different rounds, brands through it. What was it? WPA Wolf, Till Ammo, USA Forged. The carry round I'm going with this right now is from Federal. It is their HST round, because you know these guns can't do plus P, so it's not a bad gun. I honestly like it. I like the holster. It has great retention. I will tell you, you would think for a $20-$30 holster it would be crap, but it's so lightweight. I've never noticed it. I do not like J clips though, but that's just my personal hang up. But on this gun, I don't notice it most of the time. You don't notice that gun. The holster is great. It does what it's supposed to do. It's not bad. Try it out. I'm considering for this gun itself, I might order a inside the waistband for my CCW. I mean, it's a nice carry piece or whatever. Stroll in the park. It doesn't have a bad imprint or anything like that. So that's what's been up with me. I just want to do this quick review because I've seen it get so many bad reviews, bad flack. A lot of guys are just brand snobs, and I can honestly say any gun you ever have, until you at least put 500 rounds in it and you can give an honest feedback, you're blowing smoke out of a lot of people's ass, honestly. But try it. If you have a buddy that has it, try it from that buddy. I don't know. It's worth it to me. I would say this is one of my lower end guns, but if I have to come across a gun on a lower end scale than this, no. This would probably be like my best entry level gun, I would say. That's about it. I'm not gonna hold you guys up. I'm not really trying to make the 10-minute mark, but so be it. That's about it on that. So once again, Taurus Pt111 G2, raw dog holster. Get the parts from Lakeline LLC. There won't be no link in the description, or maybe there will. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling that uploading. It's worth it. Alright guys, you have a great one. I'll come back at you again with another video soon. Alright, peace.